Cinderella, and there was no child more joyful in the land. But then one day her mother died, and Cinderella's father took her hand. "We will plant a tree," he said, "and when you're full of doubt and fear, bring your troubled heart beneath this tree, and Mother will be here." Several years had come and gone since Cinderella's father died. The broken-hearted child ran to her mother's tree and cried and cried. Her tears fell down upon the earth and made the tree to grow. And to this day, when she is sad, both tree and mother know. So, Grace, the butcher certainly was chatting with you today.
He has pork on sale. Pork isn't all he was pitching.
The butcher's wife never goes hungry.
I'd rather starve.
That'll be the day.
Ah, would you just look at that hat? I simply must try it on. Oh, where is that girl? How long can it take to wrap this in? Cinderella! Wait here while we finish our shopping.
Yes, the mother.
Have you ever seen a slower girl in your life?
Who are you calling slow?
Not you, stupid. Her.
Oh. Wait, who are you calling stupid? The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me.
I saw in person. Not. It's so mad. So
Not so much bickering, girls! Remember, restraint above all else. So, Joy, Master Boxhorn typically gave you the hairy eyeball.
he's too short.
What he lacks in height, he makes up for in cash.
But you always said that no girl should marry for money.
No, I said for money only. Anyway, that was when you were younger, dear.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me, waiting somewhere. Oh, excuse me, miss. Are you all right? I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me.
I do. I mean,
What's your name?
what's yours?
You know, I really think names are overrated. I mean, what's in a name?
Exactly.
Well, it was nice bumping into you.
You're very kind.
Everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect.
Lionel!
Gangway, coming through. Royal business, move it or lose it. Hear ye!
A royal proclamation. Hear ye all. This is going to be of special interest to ye. The prince is giving a ball.
What?
The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. Giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windermere Vladimir, Coral Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball. He's giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
Let me see one of those.
Well, imagine running into you here.
You're not going to tell my mom, are you?
You know I've got your back, your highness. Read it and weep.
Every eligible young maiden in the kingdom is hereby commanded to attend for introduction to the prince. Lionel, what's this all about?
Do I look like the social director?
You're right. This has my mother written all over it.
The prince is giving a ball, giving a ball. His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, son of Her Majesty Queen Constantina, Charlotte Ermintrude, Guinevere Maisie Marguerite is giving a ball.
Ah, the royal steward! What news does he bring?
These refugees from far and
The
wide.
prince is giving a ball.
They say he wants to find a bride.
He may find one at the ball.
If only he proposed to me.
Why shouldn't he propose to me?
Just leave the hair close to me.
The prince is giving a ball.
Cinderella, hurry home with those packages. I want the salmon on ice before it stinks.
Yes, stepmother.
Now, if you please, their majesties request your finest silk
My best brocade in every shade.
and lace as white as milk.
Oh, wearing Anna Saturday. And me, I'm in a pink brocade. And me, I'm in the 7th grade.
Surely I'll need a side of ham and lots of beef fillets
Marmalade snakes and recollect.
and veal you raise to braise.
I wish that I had smaller feet.
Limburger cheese and gourmandise. Chunks of Swiss and barrels, please. Make sure that it's wholly too. Pudding and pies and rum souffle, succulent chocolate rounds. Two games of royal pounds. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. Upside down, King Chocolate, never strong and big. Son of his daddy, or King Maximilian. God, play life, Leopold Sydney!
Sydney!
Frederick John is giving a ball. Oh, the prince is giving a ball. Come on, come on.
exactly 1 week until this ball, and I do not intend to waste this opportunity. You two will be the loveliest, most well-spoken, and vivacious maidens at that ball, if it's the last thing I do. Am I understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. Just imagine the prince asking for my daughter's hand in marriage.
Which jar is that, I wonder?
I'm younger and more appealing.
The oldest marries first.
That's an old wives' tale.
Why do you think there's so many old wives running around? Mother, Cinderella simply refuses to close that door!
But Hold your tongue and do as you're told. Now, once and for all, close that door.
Have you ever seen a lazier girl in your life?
Who are you calling lazy?
You want a piece of me?
Enough already! Now sit, my daughters. We need to have a talk. Not you. I want to talk to my real daughter. You tend to that fire and serve us tea.
Yes, and some crumpets with my tea. Like I don't crumpet, Cinderella.
Coming right up.
My darlings, I cannot stress strongly enough how imperative it is that you make a proper impression upon the prince. You know, I will not be around forever to care for you.
Why not?
Yeah, where are you going?
What I mean to say is that I do not intend to spend the rest of my life slaving away in this house. Cinderella, the tea! I have devoted my entire life to your comfort and well-being. Is it asking too much that I spend my golden years in a cottage by the sea?
And leave us here alone?
Not alone. With husbands. You know, it takes a certain amount of income to maintain our lifestyle, and the funds your stepfather left will not last forever. And money does not grow on trees.
I know that. It comes from the bank.
And how do you suppose it gets into the bank?
The bank and gets it from, well, wherever it does grow, but not on trees.
Money does not grow anywhere. It is inherited. Which is precisely why I am determined to see each of you marry within the year. So either you make a proper impression upon the prince, or it's back to the butcher and Master Boxhorn. Am I understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. Just imagine me, the mother of a princess. Now come along, girls. Enough excitement for one day. It's time for your beauty rest, and Lord knows you can use it.
Here you go. Fresh baked crumpets
Not
and...
now, Cinderella. We're going to nap. You have dinner prepared when we awake. Smoke the salmon,
Bake the bread.
Poach the pears.
and Cinderella, close that door!
Last, last. It's all right. The coast is clear. Shh. Quiet. They're resting. Charles, will you be joining us? I have a surprise. Fresh baked crumpets. There's enough for everyone. Now share. So, how was your day? Same old, same old. Yeah, me too. Cinderella the packages. Cinderella the tea. Cinderella the tour. How can 3 grown women be so helpless? I guess that's what I get for letting them step all over me. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand. In Calcutta, I'm a queen. In Peru, I'm a mermaid dancing upon the sea. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous type of sport, and yet it's fun. In the night, I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I forgot to bring my gun. I am lost in the jungle all alone and unarmed when I meet a lioness in her lair. Then I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. Why are you? Oh, you want me to read it to you? All right. Every eligible young maiden in the kingdom is hereby commanded to attend for introduction to the prince. What? Every eligible young maiden. That means me. I'm going to the ball. I am in the royal palace of all places. I am chatting with the prince and king and queen. And the color on my two stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of sour apple green. But wait, I don't have anything to wear. What am I doing? Oh! Mother's dress when she first met father. He said she was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. It's perfect. I'll have to take the hem up a little bit. Maybe add a blue sash. Oh, how can I wait a whole week? La 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 la. I'm the belle of the ball in my own little corner, all alone in my own little
What a fine father you are.
What's wrong with him?
He isn't happy.
Of course he is.
If he's happy, why doesn't he get married?
If he's happy, why should he get married? Oh, it's no use trying to put these on. They'll just have to do as is.
Don't be ridiculous, darling. You look like 5 pounds of flour in a 2-pound sack.
But this suit is in perfect shape.
No one's questioning the shape of the suit, is it, darling?
Mother, what's the meaning of this?
Doesn't anybody in this house ever knock?
Oh, darling, we were just talking about you.
Your mother was talking. I was listening.
And where have you been in this costume?
Why wasn't I consulted about this ball that I'm supposedly giving?
Oh, darn! You found out! It was supposed to be a surprise birthday party. Well, surprise!
It's 3 months until my birthday. And since when does a birthday party require the attendance of every eligible young maiden in the kingdom?
What? Let me... You know those royal printers, they never get anything right.
Mom, I want this ball called off immediately.
It's impossible, darling. It's impossible to cancel once you've got the ball rolling.
Well, you can just count me out.
Your Highness. Look, Chris, We're not trying to pressure you, but you do have certain obligations.
What your father is trying to say is that it's time to find a bride and produce an heir. After all, someday soon this kingdom will be yours.
Not that soon.
I long to hear the pitter-patter of little feet on the marble again.
All I want is to find a bride for myself in my own time. I guess I have this old-fashioned idea that I want to fall in love before I get married, like you guys did.
That's what we want for you too, son.
Of course it is, darling. Well, now that we've got that settled, I've compiled a short guest list.
You haven't heard a word I've said.
Family and friends, dear, terribly intimate.
Greetings, Your Highness. I couldn't help overhearing, and I probably shouldn't interfere.
Probably.
But perhaps we can reach a royal compromise.
Compromise?
What do you think this is? A democracy?
What sort of a compromise, Lionel?
Well, let's say you suck it up and go along with this ball.
I am loving this idea so far.
And if you find the girl of your dreams, great. But if he doesn't,
Lionel! You're brilliant. All right, I'll do it. But if I don't find the bride at the ball, you'll let me find one in my own time, no matter how long it takes.
But,
And with no interference.
Well, it does have a certain logic to it.
of course, if that's how you want it, that's how it shall be.
Thank you.
And you know, son, there's only one way to find the girl of your dreams.
What's that?
Dumb luck. Let's just hope it runs in the family.
Love you guys.
don't worry, Your Majesties. He'll meet the right girl at the ball. I can feel it in my bones.
You'll feel it in your bones if he doesn't.
I hear that.
Suppose he doesn't find the right girl at the ball, Max. What happens then?
Then he'll meet him somewhere else. Isn't that the way it always happens? Boys and girls like you and me walk beneath the skies. They love just as we love, with the same dreams in their eyes. Songs and kings and many things have their day and are gone. But boys and girls like you and me, we go on and on.
They walk on every village street. They walk in lanes where branches meet, and stars send down their blessings from the blue. They go through storms of doubt and fear, and so they go from year to year, believing in each other as we do.
Bravely marching forward two by two. Boys and girls like you and me walk beneath the skies. They love just as we love, with the same dreams in their eyes. Songs and keys and many things have their day and are gone. But boys and girls like you and me, we go on and on.
So, tell me, why did you run off again this morning after I begged you?
I had a remarkable day. No one treated me like a prince. I was just a normal person.
You know what? Normal people, not all they're cracked up to be. I'm a normal person. Doesn't that tell you anything? They're all out there wishing they could be you.
They don't know what it's really like.
Look, you're rich. You live in a gorgeous palace. You've got every woman in the kingdom throwing herself at you. Is there something I'm not getting?
I have no life of my own. Every decision gets made for me. You should know that better than anyone. Always hanging over me like a cloud. Everywhere I go, everything I do. I mean, get a life.
I've got a life, and it's you. I'm your royal steward, and I'm telling you, this sneaking around business has got to stop. It's too dangerous.
I was careful.
Not you, me!
I can't keep lying to your mother about where you are.
They've got laws against that, you know. Now, what say we slip into something a little less comfortable?
The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere.
Tonight, my girls will be the envy of everyone at the ball.
Do you really think so, Mother?
She said so, didn't she?
Why, our family has always been known for its fascinating women. I might have married a prince myself if I'd had the advantages you've had. If I'd had someone to push me like you girls do, someone to sacrifice everything for me. So tell me, Grace, what will you say when you meet the prince?
Well, you said to show him there's more to me than mere beauty. So I'm gonna recite a poem.
Poetry? Boring.
Is not.
Is so.
Not.
So much bickering, so little time. For heaven's sakes, Grace, stop scratching yourself.
I can't help it. You know I get itchy when I'm nervous.
Poppycock. No joy. How do you plan to make an impression upon the prince?
I've been cultivating my naturally infectious laughter. The prince's every witty remark will be met with peals of delighted laughter.
Good. Whatever you do, do not snort at the prince. Remember, girls, the clever bride hides her flaws
Until after the wedding.
Good.
So, what do you think?
Think about what, Cinderella?
My dress for the ball.
The ball? You?
girl is commanded to attend.
I'll do the commanding around here. So tell me, Lady Cinderella, what would you say to capture the prince?
Well, I won't try to capture him. I'll try to get to know him. Ask him about himself.
Fascinating. Have I taught you girls nothing? Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. But love fell out with me. Falling in love with love is falling from make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. But love fell out with me. Take my advice, Cinderella, which I give you with all my heart. Know your place and be satisfied with it. And your place is here.
You were gonna go to the royal ball in that funky old thing.
Now that's funny.
Now, girls, there's no need to be mean. Cinderella, I think your dress is sweet. It becomes you. It's just that, well, cheap cloth, Cinderella, like what you're cut from.
This was my mother's dress, and it's beautiful.
Your mother was common, and so is that dress, and so are you.
If my father were alive,
But he's not, is he?
I have as much a right to go to the ball as they do.
Right? You have a right? When your father died, everyone said, throw her to the streets. After all, she's not your daughter. But no, I've kept you on all these years, sacrificed for you at the expense of my own daughters. And this is the thanks I get.
Have you ever seen a more ungrateful child in your life?
Who are you calling ungrateful?
Sister, you were working my last good nerve.
Now, girls, I do not want you getting upset. Be a swan, Grace. Be a swan. Shoulders back, Dora, and try to live up to your name. Ah, there's the coach. This is our big chance, girls. Don't fail me now. And remember, restraint.
Above all else.
Good. Cinderella, the door. To the palace and make it snappy.
go to the ball, I do. I wish it with all my heart.
Who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother, honey.
You?
You got a problem with that?
Well, no, it's just that I always thought that...
Let me guess. A tutu and a magic wand.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Been there, done that.
May I ask you something?
Within reason.
Why have you come? Is it because you heard my wish?
Wishes? Falderal and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-foundly faddle. All the wishes in the world are poppycock and twaddle.
You don't really believe that, do you? That wishes are poppycock?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, whenever I dream of having a fairy godmother...
Dreams? Falderal and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-foundly foodle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in a noodle.
So my wishes are poppycock, and I'm crazy for dreaming. With a fairy godmother like that, who needs a stepmother?
You know what her problem is? She can't handle how fabulous you are.
Fabulous? Me?
Those girls of hers can't hold a candle to you when they all know it. Jealousy. That's why they treat you as they do.
But they're my family. They're all I've got.
Believe me, honey, when your daddy remarried, this is not what he had in mind for you.
You talk like you knew him.
I did know him.
And mother?
Very well.
Was she... My mother, I mean, was she beautiful?
Well, people did seem to think so, but your mama never put much stock into beauty. The way you look isn't really something you can take credit or blame for, is it?
I wish I'd known her.
So does she, honey.
I wished so hard.
Wishes, again. Look, it is true that everything starts with a wish, but it's what you do with the wish that counts.
So my wish to go to the ball?
Falderal and fiddle-dee-dee, how would you get there? I suppose one of these pumpkins will magically transform into a golden carriage,
Well, no.
and these mice will somehow become horses to pull your magic carriage.
Of course not. That's impossible.
If you say so.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice could never be 4 white horses. Such falderal and fiddle-dee-dee, of course, is impossible. And the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy-eyed dopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. Impossible.
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 But wait, if impossible things are happening every day, then why not my impossible wish? Oh, I wish I could go to the ball with all my heart. I wish it for every girl who ever wanted to go to a dance and was told she couldn't, and I wish that all the kind hearts in the universe would put their heads together and...
The kind hearts would put their heads together.
You know what I mean. I just hope every good soul hears my wish and know that I'm ready to do everything I can to make it come true.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice could never be 4 white horses.
Why not?
Such falderal and fiddle-dee-dee, of course, is impossible.
But the world is full of zanies and fools
Impossible.
who don't believe in sensible rules
Impossible.
and won't believe what sensible people
Falderal
say.
and fiddle-dee-dee.
impossible. Things are happening every... You know what? If I really wanted to go to that ball badly enough, nothing could stop me.
You know what? You're right.
Well, I bet there's carriages going by. I can catch a ride with one of them.
Of course you could.
And I can fix that kiss and nothing's flat. Thanks.
Cinderella, now that you're ready to take responsibility for your own destiny, now, about that dress!
It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a carriage. It's possible for a plain country pumpkin and a prince in marriage. And for when my heart easily turns to horses, such full flexibility of horses, quite possible. For the world is full of ladies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because it's nothing to me, I don't keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
Well, have a lovely night.
But aren't you coming in?
Honey, I've done so many of these dues, I couldn't possibly do another do.
But I'm afraid
Of what?
that I won't fit in, with the other girls.
I was never big on fitting in. I always preferred to stand out.
But nothing in my life has prepared me for a night like this.
And yet, everything in your life has led you to this moment. Look around, Cinderella. Your wish has been granted. Now get in there and do something with it.
Thank you for everything.
Cinderella, just one thing more, extremely important. You must leave the palace before the clock strikes 12.
Before midnight? But every other girl gets to stay out late tonight.
Not you.
But
No more buts. Just make sure you leave before 12.
okay, I will.
Oh, and Cinderella. You look as beautiful tonight as your mother ever was.